wonder if anyone has ever put like caffeine in their favorites videos. Can that be in mine? I love me some Coke and Dr. Pepper. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope that you're having a great week so far. It is Wednesday, which means it's almost Friday. Hang in there, you're doing a great job. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping in. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you like what you see. I would really love it if you became part of the Edgy fam. And please leave me a comment letting me know that you are a new subscriber so I can say, hey, how are ya? Right back at ya. Anyway guys, if you are already a subscriber to my channel, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you watching. So guys, as you can tell by the title, this is my March 2017 monthly favorites. I have never done one of these on my channel, so I thought the best time to start would be now. I have a mixture of things. I've got some skincare, a pair of sunglasses, some makeup of course. So if you're interested in seeing what my monthly favorites are, then go ahead and just keep watching. Okay, so we are going to start with the non-makeup items first. I feel like let's just get that shit out of the way so we can jump into the good stuff. I have been loving aviator sunglasses for as long as I can remember, and I found a really cool pair at Aeropostale the other day, so I bought them. They're aviators. They're my favorite. I really love aviators for the shape of my face because I have this like really weird like almond shaped face, and aviators just do me justice. So I found some aviators for the spring and summertime that I'm really loving right now. They're rose gold with a pink little earpiece, and these have just been what I've been rocking. They were like $7 or something, and you know, I've never really invested in like an expensive pair of sunglasses. Maybe I should, but for $7.80, I'll wear me some aviators. Alright, so moving right along. Let's go ahead and jump into skincare because I feel like I have definitely had some favorites this month. I have two eye puffer products and a little moisturizer in this little tubey tube. So the two depuffer products that I've been loving is the Origins No Puffery Cooling Roll-On for Puffy Eye Gel. This stuff is magic in a tube. It's great for your puffy eyes, especially because you throw it in the freezer for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You pop it on this way and this way. And as I pop my eye, you take the little tippy here and you roll it onto your eyes, and it works wonders for you in the morning. At night, I use this Puffy Eye Attack from Soap & Glory. I just pop a little bit of this cream after I'm done with my skincare, so it's just a little bit of like a white cream. It's really moisturizing. I pop this just the same underneath my eyes, and it does a really good job while I'm sleeping at kind of making sure that I don't really wake up with horrible puffy eyes. I don't have discoloration or anything, but I do have really bad bags, and I have found that I've had to use products to kind of help me with those bags. Another skincare product I've been loving this month is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This is to quench the skin's thirst. I always find that going from winter to spring is really rough for my skin, so when I can find like something that I can like let set in, you know, moisturizers, they do a good job at that too, but because this is a night one, I can just pop this on after my skincare, wake up in the morning, and my skin feels moisturized and fresh and beautiful, and I'm loving life. So this is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. Okay? So as you know, in all of my videos, if you watch my channel, I am an avid lover of the 113 lashes. These are just the regular wispies. They also have the 113 Glamour lashes. We have the 113 wispies. So these have been like my go-to lashes. I love Ardell. I used to spend a lot of money on lashes from like Lady Moss and like the Cocoa lashes. I used to buy House of Lashes, Socialize. I don't buy those anymore because I have found that these are just as good. The band is thinner, so I love them even more. They're like $3.49 for a single pack or $9.99 for a bulk, and I am in love with these. They're great lashes. Of course, any lash you wear isn't going to look natural, but if you want to say these are as natural for me as I'm going to get, that's what we'll go with. So the 113 Ardell Wispies and regular Glamour lashes have been my go-to March favorite. Alright guys, so one of my favorite primers right now has to be the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is one of the best primers I have ever found. Not only is it illuminating, but it is also very moisturizing and it is great for your skin. The fragrance is awesome. A lot of people don't really like the fragrance, but I think it smells so good. So this, I don't know, you can't really tell on camera, but this is the Backlight Primer. This was on the 21 Days of Beauty sale. I think it was half off, and I had to jump on the bandwagon because it's just so good. I really, 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 really talk highly about this product because it is one of the best primers I've ever found. So kind of sticking with face stuff first before I move into like palettes and things like that. I want to mention in this video the NYX Mineral Foundation. I use this as a contour stick. This is one of the best contour sticks I've ever found, and I've been doing cream contour for a long time. This is in the color Caramel. And it's just like that perfect mid, like, you know, like chocolatey brown. It's not cakey. It doesn't sit on my face. You know, it blends out really nicely. I'm just loving, loving, loving this for my cream contour. My next March favorite has to be the Get a Grip Primer by Pure. My little wrapping came off. This is their newest eye primer. I love this stuff, you guys. It's phenomenal at keeping your shadows on a very, very long time. It doesn't cake up. Your shadows still blend very nicely. If you're looking for an eye primer and you're willing to invest, you know, 26 bucks for a good primer, I do recommend the Pure primer. I have not used anything else this month with the exception of the Fiona Styles Invisible Eye Primer in a couple of my videos, but this has been my go-to eye primer. And then going kind of along with the cream still, I did want to give a shout out to the new NARS Concealer. This is in the color Light 2 or Vanilla. This is a brand new product, but I got it more near, I don't know, I would say middle of March. What Would Lizzie Do has done a video on this and it's so good, but this is in the color Vanilla because my skin is really light. It's right next to the contour. I don't know if you guys can see it, and I wanted something that would be even lighter so that I could brighten up the eyes. I wasn't sure if this was going to do that job because it is a really heavy, thick consistency, and the Shape Tape is kind of made for under the eyes to brighten, but this really does the job. I not only love it for full coverage in my T-zone, but I'm also liking it underneath my eyes as well. If you haven't purchased this yet, I really do recommend going out and getting it. You can almost replace your Shape Tape with this, to be honest. I really think that you either just need one or the other. I have both right now just because I'm trying them out. But if you are interested in a new concealer, you want to try something else other than the Shape Tape, I recommend the new NARS. I think this is, they still call it, okay, so this is a soft matte complete concealer. That's what this is called. My favorite powder this month has to be the Kat Von D powder. This is her setting powder, her Lock-It translucent powder. This is so finely milled, you guys, that it's perfect for under eye setting. It's perfect for all over face setting. I'm loving this powder. I normally use like the Laura Mercier or No. 7 powder or Make It Forever powder, but I have really found that not only does this do a great job at setting the entire face, but it really does a good job at brightening the under eyes. Now she also has brightening powders. I have one in peach. I'm not super fond of that one just because I feel like it does make my under eyes look a little bit discolored, but this setting powder in translucent, phenomenal, you guys. I definitely recommend going out and picking up this bad boy. So another one of my favorite products for the month of March has to be this little guy. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Brow Pencil. And I didn't think I was going to like this very much. I was like, oh yeah, right, it's a dupe for Anastasia. What? That's what everybody was saying. And I was like, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe that it's a dupe for the Anastasia. But you guys, it's so good. I am loving this. I use it on my brows every single day. I've been using it in all of my tutorials. I really find that this is some good shit. Okay, so if you're looking for a less expensive like alternative to the Anastasia because you love the Anastasia, you can't picture your life without it, this is a great alternative. It does have a really it really has a thin tip, so you have to be careful with not breaking it, but I mean, if you only put it up a little teeny bit, that's not a problem. And then it just has a spoolie on the other side. I really love this, you guys. If you're in the market for a new brow product and you don't want to spend the money on the Anastasia brow pencil, which by the way is going to be on the 21 Days of Beauty the very last day for half off, so you know, but anyway, the Maybelline Brow Precise, hands down favorite brow product right now. I have two lipsticks to share with you for my monthly favorites. I have one by Kat Von D and one by Smashbox, both in like that berry orange shade tone family. I have been loving these shades right now. The Lolita 2 has been my favorite for the days where I don't want to have such like an orangey lip. And then Smashbox has been really one of the ones that I've been going to mostly. You can see there's a little bit of a difference. The Lolita 2 is more of like a berry, and the Smashbox Out Loud is more of an orange. I've used both of these in my tutorials recently. They're phenomenal lip products. I like the consistency and the formula in both Kat Von D and Smashbox. I hadn't really found before my favorite formula for liquid lipsticks. The new Urban Decay ones are pretty good. I actually like those too, but these are some of the best lipsticks I've ever tried. Last but not least, guys, I have some palettes for you. The first one I'm going to mention is the Violet Voss Lauralee palette. I have been using this for the month of March so much, and I'm not even hitting pan. I barely hit pan on this gold color Hissy Fit the other day, but this has been my go-to palette this month. I don't normally have like a palette that I stick with, but because I've been loving this so much, I've just really been like working it out. I mean, it's got colors in here that are so pretty. This color is called Smashly. This is Rammer Jammer. Oh, you guys, these are so pretty. Let's see. So this is Ragamuffin. I'm just loving these colors. The way they swatch, the blendability, the way they wear on the eye. Oh, they're just so good. Look. So, so good. If you guys are looking for like an end-all be-all palette, I do recommend going out and getting the Violet Voss Lauralee. It's that good. Last but not least, I have to give a shout out to the new Nicole Guerrero Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is their glow kit that just came out. I have been using this nonstop. It is like the only thing I've been using as my highlight. It's got some really, really great colors in it. Phenomenal pigmentation. I really like the intense highlights. I love how they go on my skin. Oh, so pretty. So here are some of the highlights from the palette. This has just been my go-to everyday highlighting palette, and I've been applying it. Actually, I forgot that I had some brushes I wanted to mention. I've been applying it with the Anastasia highlighting brush, the A23, and this I have found is the best to apply it with. I do also like the Sephora fan brush for it, but this is really, really good at applying this highlighting palette. I know everyone and their dog are going to mention this palette for their March favorites, but I thought I needed to give it a shout out because it is something that I've been using all month long that I'm absolutely loving. So, and now, last but not least, I did want to mention some brushes that I've been using consistently. I've really been loving the Gunmetal collection from Morphe. Morphe has some brushes that are always hit and miss for me. There are some that are really great, but the Elite collection and the Gunmetal collection, you guys, are phenomenal brushes. I really, really love the Morphe brand. I think that they're a great brush brand for inexpensive. So I've been using the shit out of Morphe brushes. And then also I've been using a lot this Ulta sponge. It comes in a package of 2 for like $9.99. They're nice and soft. They're squishy. They're perfect for blending out your foundation. I do like the Real Techniques one, but look at the difference. I mean, the size even, and then this one of course has like the flat side, but I just really find that this one is softer and more squishy. It's easier to work with. I have a Real Techniques one. I just bought it today because I kind of did want to try it. I used to use it all the time. I wanted to see if I could kind of get a love back for it, but the Ulta ones I think are going to end up being my favorite. So we'll see. Alright guys, so there's so much more I wanted to mention for my March favorites, but I didn't want this video to be 15 hours long like all of my other videos are, so I thought that I would keep it to stuff that I absolutely could not live without for the month of March. I hope that you appreciated watching. I know that there are a ton of these on YouTube right now, and because I'm just starting out, I'm kind of trying to go with the trends while trying to make my own brand. I really, really hope that you are loving my content. If you have ideas for other videos I could do, please leave those down in the comment section below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe. Remember, hit that button, and if you want to be notified when I upload videos, which is about 2 to 3 times a week, go ahead and hit that bell. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. I will be uploading a new video soon, and remember, don't ever let anybody tell you that you have to be something that you don't want to be. Mwah. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Okay, so That's so good.